Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing awesome today. Today what we're going to do is start building an awesome melodic solo. Melodic solos and melodic lead playing in general has to do a lot with hearing the music and making memorable hooks and motifs. So basically making repeating patterns and then coming back to those as we're playing our lead or solo parts. I'm going to break down this cool backing track that I created just for this lesson. It's going to have some really pretty chords in it, a good pad that we can play over. I'm going to show you guys these chords and I'm going to show you how to play over it over several different positions. I'll show you a cool melodic hook and then show you how to play it across the fretboard. This is going to be something you guys really want to learn, and it's going to give you guys a launch pad to the next level to start playing more melodically. You can grab the backing track down below on my Patreon if you guys see it in the link. Let's get started on this and have fun today. My name is Shane. Here we go. So this is in the key of E major. So the chords that I've got in the backing track are very open chords, sus chords and different things like that. So let me just show you the track. It's a 5-2-4-1. The actual root is at the very end. So 5-2-4-1 is the progression. So the first chord I'm playing in the track is this chord right here. This is a B sus 4. Keep these strings open the whole time, the B and the E string, and that helps give a droning sound. And then we go to the 2 chord, which is F sharp minor 11. And then we go to, just leave your fingers here, an A sus 2. And then we resolve it to an E. So those are the 4 chords in the track. So to make a really cool melodic sound, what we want to do is make a really cool hook. So I came up with this hook that sounds pretty cool. So what I'm doing is I'm outlining the chords as they pass by, because what we're trying to do is target either the root note of the chord or we're trying to target the third of the chord. So in this case, if we're playing over this B chord, I'm sliding in like this on the first part. So I'm sliding and I'm skipping the G string right here. So that's the first part of this melodic hook that I created. So that whole melodic hook is going to go throughout the whole solo thing that I've created here for this lesson. So again, and I'll have tabs below for this first part on the Patreon site if that helps you guys out. In this track, I've got 2 sections. I've got more of a verse section that has the drum beat tight, and then the bass is kind of grooving. And then when we get to the chorus part, the drums really open up and the cymbals really open up and the bass goes higher up here on the neck. And what that does is that gives us a whole new avenue to start playing different style of melodic hooks, and then we can start venturing out. When I'm playing this piece, I'm playing this out of the E major pentatonic box. I've talked about this a little bit before, but essentially what we're using is we're targeting these notes. So after I get done with this first part, I go here to the second part, so I play it again. And then I do a little palm mute. And then in the track, what I do is I slide on up. So what I'm doing here is, and then I'm going to start here and play this melodic hook again. So I'm starting here on the E note and I'm walking it down, because I guess I should talk about what the notes are. So you've got E, D sharp, and then you've got C sharp right here. So we're walking it down right here, right? To the B. And then I do a little half bend. So here's a little example playing with that piece again. Okay, so the next thing you guys can do after you're playing in this position, when we go up to the chorus part, then you can come up here to this E major position here. So right here, this is also C sharp minor, but since the root is here, like that, what we can do is we can start adding cool pieces with it, right? So we can do some cool little variations where we can start doing some palm muting stuff. Stuff like that really gives it a percussive feel, and you can start using that for your melodic pieces in and out of the chorus and verse. So here's a little example of me playing with that. Okay, the other thing you can do is you can start adding some really cool bends to this. You can grab a bend right here. Remember, we're trying to resolve on the root note of the chord as it passes by. So in this case, if you've got, we're trying to hit this B note, right? So we can do like this. And then vibrato onto it. Because we're trying to hit this note. And then we can go up here and try to hit the F sharp. Because F sharp's here. And then we can walk up here. We can also hit right here, we're bending up to the E. Because here's E, so we can play that pretty much any time. But here's a couple, we can do bends like that. We can do a pre-bend down. All those different ones work. Here's a little example of that. don't want to forget, I always talk about triads, right? So let's play the triads one pass of the melodic pieces, right? So if we go here, here's our B triad. Here's a piece of F sharp minor. I'm muting out this string right here, the D string. And then we go to our A triad. And then a piece of an E chord. And then you can play the B. If you don't want to move at all, you can play right here and make this a B. To the F sharp minor. To the A. To the E. Here's a little example of that. Okay, something else you can do. So I've showed you several different places to play this melodic hook, and we want to play this melodic hook throughout our melodic solo and lead part. So here's another position you can play it. This is why it's really important to know the fretboard, because once you know the fretboard, you know where to find these notes, because you know, hey, this is E. Okay, and I know E's right here too. So I can start this playing here. We're going to change it up a little bit, but the premise is you need to start knowing the notes on the fretboard. So if we go right here. Something like that would work. Here's a little example of me playing with that. Alright, that's it for this lesson. I hope it's very helpful to you guys and gives you guys some new inspiration to play some cool melodic solo pieces. Take the pieces and the different things that I showed you guys today, make it your own, and just start using that, different ideas, and I think it'll be very helpful for you. Until next time, check out some other videos I've got here on my channel. You guys have a super day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.